Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Now to be completely honest, I don't know what the Super Bowl this is. I don't even know what Super Bowl this is. Wow. I'm stupid, but I'll sure you up later. But welcome to Super Bowl. Welcome to the Super Bowl highlights of this 6-minute long video. So let's watch it.
Super Bowl 48 here in New Jersey when it was all
Super
said and
Bowl
done.
48
Kickoff at 49 degrees, 10 degrees warmer than Super Bowl 6. So the supposed cold weather Super Bowl wasn't even the coldest on record. Richard Sherman watching Joe name it.
That's the way you go.
That's the way you go. Terry McCauley stopped him, got the coin in the air because he wanted to make sure there was heads and tails was called. And then Joe flipped the in the air. And the Seahawks won the toss but put their defense out on the field.
That set the tone right there to let you know.
Okay,
we come
so
to play,
I don't know if that was heads or tails.
The first snap of the game.
Was it heads or tails though? I don't understand.
Goes into the end zone. It looked like Peyton Manning was audibling, but the center snaps the football. No Sean Marino hops on it 12 seconds into the game.
And it's sitting to 12 already had him.
The 12th man, 12 seconds into the game leads to 2 points. Right off the bat, the quickest score in the history of the Super Bowl as Manny Ramirez snapped it before Manning was ready. Next possession with some quality field position. Here's Percy Harvin around the edge. We were wondering what factor he would be. 30 quick yards right there in the first quarter.
Rich. He made a huge difference. He stretched that defense wide and let Marshall.
They made 5 points. I thought you could make 6 points in the touchdown. I thought you could make 6 points in a touchdown, not 5 points. Because this was made in 2015, okay? So, okay.
Oh, Lynch hit him in the middle.
But the Broncos defense held him to just 3. It's 5-0 later in the first quarter when that's Doug Baldwin 37 yards. But again, the Broncos defense did not break. It's just 8-0. So Peyton Manning has a chance to march down the field and just make it a 1-point game, except on 37, he throws high to Cam Chancellor.
Bad throw, bad read, great play by Cam Chancellor.
Pressured by Cliff Averill.
And I thought I started sensing intimidation right around here.
You're right, Mike.
This early.
I mean, you got a nice lane. You stepped up in the pocket. That is a horrible throw.
And the effort by Julius, I mean, maybe he was in a bad position, or maybe there was some pain coming.
And that turnover would be turned into points thanks to a pass interference call in the end. Seattle fans remember where the pass interference in the end zone was called on their receiver, not the defender. That put the ball on the 1-yard line this time. And then Marshawn Lynch, there's that action ball right up the middle for the touchdown. 15-0 Seattle. So it's time for Denver to do something positive. And they are on the plus side of the field with 3 minutes to go in the half when Manning is hit as he throws. Malcolm Smith with the pick. And it's a pick 6 for Malcolm Smith, 22-0, Marshall.
You know, Kurt Warner talked about Peyton throwing interceptions and how it would affect his game. It was the one thing that could not happen if Denver was going to win. And guess what? A pick 6 really changed the landscape of this game.
Cliff Averill was getting to Manning that got him to throw it and hit his arm as he threw it. And Manning down 22 points right before the half. Maybe get some points before the half with a minute to go in the half. But Peyton Manning cannot complete to Demaryius Thomas. 22-0.
I feel like he's just doing that on purpose. Just throwing it to random people. And how is it 22-0? It's a Super Bowl. And Denver Broncos has Russell Wilson, right? Is he on the sidelines or something? Is Russell Wilson stupid? Russell Wilson is supposed to be the best player. He got traded to the Steelers this year, and he's 36 years old. So
was your score when Bruno Mars took the stage, but third quarter,
Bruno
Seattle,
did a great job,
remember Seattle deferred.
Yep.
Now they get the ball, and Percy Harvin is down out the gate.
We
And
show
guess what, Prime?
what?
It was just 12 seconds into this half that they scored two.
we see this catching the ball
They
off the
are
bounce. The moment the
dominating.
ball bounces, it migrates all the defensive players together, and that's all Percy Harvin needed.
87 yards. The 12th man watching score 12 seconds in each half of Super Bowl 48. Peyton Manning down 29-0, trying to go for all.
That
Demaryius
was
Thomas
offensive
broken
pass
up.
interference as well.
And that was just perfect position by
That
Richard.
was offensive pass interference. They should have called that.
Yeah, we talked about that matchup and who would win, and Sherman played very well today.
So Peyton now 29-0, 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. There's a nice catch by Demaryius Thomas, except he doesn't hold on to the ball, and who's on the
What?
spot? But
That
Malcolm
didn't
Smith.
You want to
that didn't make any sense. What? Are you
call that sloppy play, but when you look at the replay, such a great play by Mac, heads up play by Maxwell right there. That's what you need to do every time.
the hell? Bro literally did this. So bro was trying to hang on to the ball like this. So he was like this. Bro was like this, and then it was a. What the heck? What the hell? Huh? Okay, so one, I don't think you're allowed to do that, but okay.
The Broncos seem like they got it going. The ball bounced up.
The Broncos
Turnover
seem like
Thursday
they
is
got
what
it
they
going.
practice. Turnover Thursday.
And the play fake to Marshawn Lynch after the turnover. What a throw. Russell Wilson to Lockett, 19-yard gain. Next play on the Broncos 23. It's time for Wilson to go find himself some curse on 1st and 10. 23 yards.
And this kid is one of those kids undrafted that you heard Richard Sherman talk about. Nobody wanted him. Pete Carroll takes him in, and look what happens. And it doesn't matter who Russell Wilson is throwing the football to. They all put their bodies on the line, and they make those catches. And the run after the catch is always special for them.
And it's 36-0. You know what's a factor of 36? 12. There's 12s everywhere. 36-0. When finally the Broncos get on the board with no time left in the third quarter to make it 36-7. So we would not have a shutout in Super Bowl 48. It's 36-8 as Demaryius Thomas sets the records for most receptions in a Super Bowl. But Doug Baldwin, your X factor from the NFC Championship game, Marshall.
I love this kid, man.
Made it a 40 burger in Super Bowl 48.
Everything that they do with Percy Harvin, kid can do it. Every time Percy's out, he steps in, whether it's in a return game or receiver, and delivers for the Seahawks.
And Richard Sherman finished the game on crutches. Pete Carroll is a Super Bowl winning head coach, getting a hug. Russell Wilson, who he drafted in the third round just 2 years ago, and has still one Super Bowl ring, while Malcolm Smith has a Super Bowl MVP and a trophy to boot. So how about them apples?
Well, guess who win? But we can watch the rest of this, I guess. I don't know.
All of these turnovers, a torrent of turnovers, 4 of them by Denver, as the Seattle Seahawks come into MetLife Stadium and score on a kickoff return for a touchdown, an interception return for a touchdown, a rushing touchdown, and a passing touchdown. Pretty much every which way you can put it in for 6. The Seattle Seahawks did that tonight in Super Bowl 48, and it is time for the 12s in Super Bowl 48 to celebrate.
He murdered a father of...
Alright, if you enjoyed this video, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.